I just hit start.
Hello, hello.
Woo! I'm Ken. You're watching my screen. Gindor is Kyle. We're playing Killing Floor 2. Right behind you, Kyle.
And hopefully we do more killing than dying.
Oh, this is a cool map.
Oh yeah, this one is thematically really cool, but it's really hard to hold up at any point.
I was playing the new map this morning. I played a
I
little
need
bit of this
to
event.
check. Oh god, monkeys. Why did it have to be monkeys?
I love the vampire bats.
Okay, wait, are vampire bats an enemy?
It's the goon guys are vampires. So like, you see how he's a mummy, and he's like the human blob or the blob. Oh, and he's one of the Nosferatu.
Okay, there we go. That's the grenade.
When in hell, fat man.
So,
Those dudes look like they have Oculus Rifts on their heads. Ah! This isn't your purse. I don't know you. Come on, Cowboy Knight. Actually, wait, hold on.
that's rough. Oh god, you've got those colors. I don't know what you said, but darn straight.
Oh, the person viewing can't see my character. Oh man, I don't have enough money for the katana.
Alright, so I
Yet.
didn't get quite enough money, but I'm thinking for the most part I gotta fill
I need a
and see if I can
shotgun.
afford a medical pistol, as always. Am I goddamn crouching right now?
Yes, you are. Crouch, 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 crouch,
Okay.
crouch, crouch, crouch.
How's everyone's Halloween's doing?
Oh damn it! I gotta mute you.
Heh.
How do I do that again? Oh yep, there we are.
I'm about to shut the pod.
So I muted
Pretty
you.
good. I've gotten some good candy hauls from trick-or-treating already.
Yay! I can't hear anybody talking if they're talking.
I'm not killing, I'm not earning.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
How do you talk again?
Mine is on caps lock, which is not default.
Yep, it's caps lock. Yes, it is.
Is it?
What's up?
Right, here comes cash on legs.
Okay, there's another SWAT guy over there. He's probably fine on his own. Oh, you got people jumping in behind you.
Ah! Ah! Oh, he's a were. At first I thought he was a monkey. He's a werewolf.
We've got body snatchers.
Oh, I see. I was thinking Little Shop of Horrors, Audrey 2.
Oh yeah, that too.
And then we got the dang there mummy. Oh yeah, this is much better. And he's just a clockwork machination. And there's the human blob.
Ah. No, by the way, what do we have on our team? We don't have a medic! My medical pistol isn't a waste of time.
So, whenever you get a new computer, you need to pick up Vermintide too, because that game's so much fun. She's a mummy also. Wow, they relied a lot on mummies.
Well, wait, is the mummies the base enemy?
Yeah.
Like the most common?
Well, no, like, so the twin sword is a mummy, the single sword is a mummy, the invisible girl is a female mummy. These guys look like they have Oculus Rifts on their head. The guy with the chainsaw is a Frankenstein, if I remember correctly.
A Frankenstein with a, what, a flamethrower blade?
Pod is open again. Let's
Yes.
get you restocked.
I feel like that's a little off, but on the other hand, what type of monsters are there out there without going into copyright?
That is true. Generic monsters. So, Kyle, I want to take your suggestion. This is, I'll let you pick your horror. So for that, oh no, I'll wait.
Buy armor.
I'll wait
No,
until
I
we're
do
off.
have a good horror. Pick two.
Ugh. No, I was.
No.
On the way.
Trust me on
Time
this.
to wrap things up, as they say.
You want to pick two, because you can pick one that is slow and predictable.
No,
you-
I was going to
and-
suggest I want you to design the doll. So like I don't know if I want to make it a puppet or a doll. What I do, I have no real idea like what I want it to look like, honestly. All
But
I
I
know
mean-
is like some of the
Hear me out for a second. Why I say 2 monsters? Oh, we're defending.
Yippee-ki-yay. Where is it? Oh,
Over here, mother truckers.
yep.
Oh yeah, so why I say 2 is because then you get that classic sense of, you know, at the end of the horror movie when they have felled the monster and then in the middle of the daylight it attacks again?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the second one prop up right as they think they've got control on the first. You know what I mean?
Oh, the siren is a female Frankenstein. Bride of
Oh,
Frankenstein.
They went with the bride.
Yeah, bride. I forgot about that. And then there's the werewolf that looks like Eddie Munster.
Oh yeah, so that's why I'm saying 2. Like, a good way to do it would be, like, to go between the comparison of, say, I don't think these 2 are the perfect ones, but these are good ones to show the example. Is using Alice as well as the Frankenstein guy, the Ubermensch.
Are you saying on the same map or just in general?
On the same map.
So I want to keep it to one monster. I'm sorry. I
Keep
want
it
to do
simple?
yeah, one monster, and then if your characters survive, they will be part of
The next zone?
yeah, the next zone, or you can create a new character. It would be basically like you would just be like swapping out. You'd keep the same title. Oh god, I wish I had my samurai sword.
It's not the same without it, is it?
No, no. Or I was rocking this one shotgun. I got a really good round early on, and I got this really cool shotgun. Ah. I pretty much just like ruled.
Area relatively secure.
Oh, I love that pumpkin. See it on their
Those
head.
teammates of yours don't look so well.
Alright, well, I do still suggest that you have one of those little, like, horror movie twists. Like, defeating the monster still should fall down to logic, but there still should be some personal twist for the monster.
Oh, so the oh no, I don't even want to tell you. I have a plan. I am not telling you it.
Good.
I have a plan you do not get to know.
That is real
Shit,
good.
I still don't have enough money to buy that fucking shotgun. I mean, if I sold
Not
it...
even lying.
Nope, buying the katana.
That
Got
is
it.
good news that you have that evil scheme in place.
Guess what? I got a katana. Katana! I have no body armor, but I have a katana!
Alright, where's my heal self button?
I have it set to Q.
Q? There we
Yes.
go.
So, what I'm going
Wait.
to do is I'm going to let you guys pick the first monster, and then the second monster I pick.
Go make a difference.
Is how I'm going
Okay.
to play this game. I have an idea of who I want, but I also have an idea of who I'm going to expand to depending on who you pick. And I have a general idea of what each map, and then I'm just going to do funny voices for each type of character I need to do.
Oh yeah, the trope NPCs?
Oh yeah, like pretty much I'm just going to play them off as like generic character actor, like, oh well, you got like the weird old lady, or you got like the crazy old man from the diner who screams at you as you're coming into town, or you get the reluctant building owner who lets you into this like dilapidated like mental asylum for you guys to go search for the pages of like what you lie and say is your dead mother's medical paperwork. Whatever, just general shit
Oh.
like that.
It's making me laugh thinking about how the trope of you're all doomed
Y'all doomed! Doomed!
started was a loose line.
Literally a line from Friday the 13th is, it's got a death curse, y'all doomed.
And that was supposed to just be something like a warning about being careful up there, you kids, and he's just like, y'all doomed!
He's just a very. He's also a very creepy old man too. He's a character actor from.
You know, actually, there's something that geniusly did for the horror genre. It actually added a little bit of unexplained elements. Does that old man watch people go up there to die all the time? Or
He knew fucking Jason was still alive and out in the woods like an asshole, but he never told Pamela.
yeah, that's the thing, is that thing brings up so many questions. And that does so much for the narrative just by making it more questions makes more horror, basically.
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
And not questions about the
Oh.
monster. That was something
You have it.
you
I've been
that you
following the
legit-
completely wrong dude.
That's
Like,
great.
there's a different knight I've been following around. He doesn't have a cowboy hat on like you do.
How could you get that confused?
I don't know. Like, I've been following Faust this whole time. I thought he was you, and I just realized he doesn't. He has the paper bag over his head.
Unless you make a living.
But like that's the thing, is that was like a very secret thing that like that just made you afraid of the world because that one person wasn't going to tell you about the monsters out there.
Oh yeah, and so essentially, like, I'm literally gonna give you guys that option that if you want to, like, when that character goes, it's like you can't go up there. It's cursed up there. You'll die. And you guys go, oh fuck this. This isn't worth our lives. You live. That's. I'm not gonna lie, Kyle. That's technically a victory, but I'm not gonna tell
All
you
hands
that.
on the scope.
Well, you,
Well,
I know you, but you'll
it's a
keep moving the
victory
game forward.
based off of your character.
Yes.
And that's always something good to me, honestly.
Like,
Okay, we
I
don't
will
have
literally let you guys roll to, like, try and leave if you want to. Like, I'm gonna give you that option. Like, I'm telling you, but I also know you won't take advantage of it, but you'll.
I mean, if my character plays into it, man, he will. Good character good role playing is letting your character walk into a bear trap because you actually made him with low enough intelligence.
Oh, dude, what is that? Is that like. It looks like an Oculus Rift is bolted into that dude's head.
Is it like a meta narrative on us as players?
Maybe. I frankly feel insulted.
Oh yeah, the horror of this story is the presidency. Woo!
Yeah, I'm so. I get it. I get it. We're living in a dystopian future, and it's never gonna get any better. Like, Jesus, drop it, guys. Just accept it.
Okay, get. I'm gonna need a little help from you. I think I'm being shot with guns.
I'm kind of samurai sword fighting in a corner. Oh, there you are.
We might want to group up with the other people. We're getting a little numbered here.
I noticed.
All right, follow me.
Behind you. Behind you.
We're going this way. We're going this way.
Okay, keep going.
Oh god, I'm out of ammo on that one. Well, this is my end.
No.
Alright, so this actually gives me ample time.
And I got dropped. I was literally. I hung on for like a second after you died.
Actually, I've got an idea. You remember Steelfire?
Yes.
Let's leave this match.
What? No, let's finish it.
And and Steelfire can join because we dead.
Oh, come on. Okay, fine.
For Steelfire.
We'll leave. Just hit exit.
We're gonna look like rage quitters. Or maybe we're gonna look like people who just got DiGiorno.
Bring Steelfire into the. I'll join a party. Just click invite. The event's fun. I fought two of the bosses. I fought the guys with the blades on the end of their fists, the big brutes. They're giant fishmen with like spike balls on the ends of their arms. It's so weird.
I actually really like the animated suit of armor, which is the one that shoots fire now.
Oh yeah, the ones that look like weird clockwork men. Yeah.
Screw the rules. I'm gonna burn the world.
I'm gonna keep my survivalist because I don't really feel like leveling any other character up.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause,
That's
like,
actually the thing that makes me very confused as a game designer. Why they put the survivalist in. It's nice to have a flexible class that does everything, and a customizable class. But one of the main things about this game is that you kind of like define yourself by which class you build up. Or at least that's what they've brought along from other games. But with the survivalist, they kind of do mute that. They kind of mute that point.
I like it just because like you get all the different guns and it's very easy for like the abilities are pretty neat. What does level 20 do? Level 20. Zeds you kill have 20% chance to explode, damaging and knocking down nearby Zeds or increase area of effect of all explosives. And then increase carrying capacity by 5 and your grenades become a Molotov cocktail, or carry up to 50% more ammo for all weapons. Your grenade becomes a healing grenade. Like, that's a really good, like, I get like AoE heal right there. Invite
Oh
him in.
yeah, wait a second.
Did you invite
Yeah,
him in?
he's here, but we can call him into the recording booth too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know if does he have to go to the general and then we invite him in? I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
I hate Discord, honestly. If we had a better system. I mean, it's
Alright,
not like we're the Rooster Teeth guys and we have this massive elaborate setup.
Alright, so he's been invited, and I think you can create yeah, it's right by a recording booth. You can do a plus to create an instant invite.
And then just, what, hit copy?
Yeah. Actually, let me see if I can right-click him and... Okay, so we're going through the tactical problems right now.
Here, I'm just gonna...
We can actually...
There,
If you have the control, you should probably be able to just add him.
well, yeah, I just sent him an invite.
You know, there's something actually really cool about cosplayers. It's the same thing that's kind of cool about Halloween and entertainment, people in the entertainment business themselves. It's this idea that they get to make fantasies real.
So, Kyle, let me ask you, for the slasher game, what monster do you think you would pick then? Like, let's say I'm gonna give you guys I'll definitely need the list of them, but you guys get to pick which one you want to do
Oh,
out of the
man.
list.
Gosh, if I had control over this and I was the DM, I know exactly what I would have made. And I mean made from scratch.
No, Kyle. I'm not asking you made it from scratch. I'm talking out of the existing monsters we have in the Dead by Dawn universe. I want you. You know what? No. As the DM, I am demanding you must tell them each of the monsters in an impartial way. But I also want to hear what monster you want to play as, or you want to play against.
Okay, he can't join the voice chat. 1 second. Join General Quick. Now, I don't want you to join Quick, Neth. The thing is, you can actually click him while he's in General, and you can add him to
Yeah,
this
like
one.
that. There we go. And then I think I have to unmute him, don't I?
I think so. Right-click him. Wait.
There we go.
Oh, I... Actually... Hello.
What's up?
Is I.
How many shoes would you like today, sir?
Uh, 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 um, uh, uh, too
And
many?
we welcome, and on the show today, we welcome Steelfire.
Who am I?
With
Or-
amnesia.
Amnesia? Who's Amnesia?
Don't you talk about my wife that way.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. God damn it. I accidentally clicked Audacity and now it's loading up. Fuck.
Oh yeah, make sure you mute him before we push this. Before.
Oh yeah, let me mute everybody. Ah,
Oh, did I?
did you just force us into play?
We just got into a lobby and we're gone.
I didn't even click ready.
I'm still loading.
Me, I guess?
I am.
Connection lost.
I see. Yeah, now I'm in here with just. Let's see. Now it doesn't show that you're in the game. Invite him into it before we load in. I muted you. Yeah, we're still.
Did you mute me?
No,
Oh,
I'm
I've
muting
loaded in.
Gindor or Kyle.
Yeah.
I muted Kyle.
You should mute me. I'm a disgrace.
No,
is true.
I have to mute you in game because if you go to do the talk button, it'll double up. So like muting you and Kyle. So if you were to talk to the other people in the lobby, which is just King of Hearts. What up, King of Hearts? How's it going?
Good. I hope your trick-or-treating has been going well.
We
Why
killed a
has
couple
no one-
clowns.
Silence.
Okay, I had this great idea. So I've been playing Dragon Age or Dragon Quest, the newest one, and your character, like every one of those games, is mute, or at least the ones I've played is mute. So what I'm thinking is playing the game as the internal voice of that character, and just like as the story's going on, it's just me trying to like do their internal monologue. Cause like cause they can't, I can't talk to them. And so like the whole time, so there's this one character who's like her story is real weird. It's real JRPG. She has a twin sister. She gets de-aged. She's like this powerful magician and she looks like she's like 8 or 9. And her name's Veronica. And the whole time I'm playing the game, she'll say stuff and I kept like saying out loud, "Shut up, Veronica. Shut up, Veronica." Like I just kept saying "shut up, Veronica" as like it was funny to me. Like I just wanted her to shut up. She's so fucking annoying. I just imagine this guy who's just like, "God damn it, shut up, Veronica. I fucking hate you." Like there's this dude who's really fucking cool. Like he's like Antonio Banderas, and like the whole party is like, "Oh, we don't know about this guy." I'm like, "Fuck you. This dude's endearing. I want him more around more than you people."
I would actually love for a type of comedic campaign like that, where the DM is actually trying to justify the words and actions of the player.
Oh, that's part of my Discworld campaign. Is that like the entire time it's like you guys, uh, the DM's just being ridiculous with the story, and like the whole point of the game is you're trying to go against stereotype and tropes.
And the paladin would willingly lay down his life to protect the princess.
Well, that's the one where
Yet
you're
he must
essentially
run away to protect the princess.
So that's the one where you guys join the Watch, and you're part of the God, I forgot what was the name of it, but it was like an acronym of SWAT. Oh, Strong Warring Attack Troops. That's what it was called. Is like you're basically like a urban troop that's like deployed for like massive outbreaks, and like there's lately been these like labor disputes. That's what you're being brought in with. So you're essentially going in to go fight the dwarves and the fucking trolls and shit like that that are running amok down on the docks.
Oh yeah, and sorry, Steelfire. We're talking about campaigns because we're both DMs who have played in campaigns.
But yeah, the Discworld.
I'm
is
out of ammo.
I'm stuck in the fucking. I'm over here by myself, and oh, King of Hearts came to help me, who's also a knight.
Rex, how did you get up on the... Rex! Get down from there, you'll put an eye out.
Glad to see you made
Oh, this is a circus. I just realized.
I
we're in
was
a
up there
circus.
the entire time and you didn't say anything to me. I'm offended.
untouchable out
I
there.
just
thought
came
you were,
back.
I thought you were glitched out.
Have plenty.
Oh man. Ooh, did you see that? The lights just flicked on. That is stylish.
I did that.
Good job. I'm proud of you guys.
That's
You're a good team.
stylish.
Stay sharp.
I'm
Less
offended.
of them coming.
Can I
Oh,
get
yes.
like
So that's
a couple bucks? Like
Oh, steal.
27?
I need a new gun. And
Where
I
are
need
you? Okay,
one.
I'm just gonna boop boop.
Dragon's
There we
Breath.
go.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I only needed 27, but thanks.
Well, you will get as much money as I want to give you.
Okay, well
Got
I
it?
usually
Shotgun.
more ammo. Yeah. Oh.
Let's go. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Wait, are you recording? I don't know because this
Yes.
is a recording area. Wait,
This
you
is-
are?
Ken, you
Yes.
better have been recording all this time.
We've been recording the whole time, dude. Since we quit the last game and joined this one, we've been Ow!
Okay. So you can use that to attack. Oh yeah, there's achievements. That
Yeah,
will
but it's-
bonus EXP
We gotta go
if
defend.
we,
Shit, we gotta
if
go
we
defend.
kill them. Where's the defense zone?
This way.
Mostly got your attention, eh?
Okay, I'm gonna try not to get killed by this trap. I do not want to go on the whirly-woo.
Shit.
He shoots, he kills.
There's people there. We're failing.
Defend with us. Defend the honor.
I must get over there.
Defend
Ah.
my
There's
trousers.
some enemies right there.
Chow
Grenade
down.
just killed 10 people. I feel good. About nothing. I'm useless.
What the hell? There's two
Okay,
of us
what
here.
is-
Why is?
Wait, why are we playing hard difficulty?
Because if we
Wait.
go any less, it's gonna be really weird. We're gonna lose this right now. Oh yeah.
Wait, we're
Good
playing
job,
hard.
home stray.
Oh, I couldn't point out
Dude, I
69.
suck. I barely survived normal.
Reloading.
I can do suicidal with a level 15 support.
Gosh, the one thing I hate about support is that it's called support. You think it's gonna be like a medic or something. With the name
Oh
support.
yeah, you like supports. I forgot.
I'm actually thinking about getting the new Battlefield just because I love the support and medic classes in that game.
It actually looks really good because they've got a wall mechanic, but I'm a little afraid
What?
that it's...
Hey, Donald Trump? What?
Exactly. And that's what I'm gonna name my... No.
Donald Dump? Is that what you just said?
I love the fact that you can like destroy buildings and stuff. Like you can literally like roll a tank. Like someone can like be like trying to Assassin's Creed through the area, and you just roll a fucking tank through it and chase their ass down.
Oh yeah, but the thing is that like there's a class that can put down walls for cover
Oh,
for
yeah,
himself
yeah.
and his team.
Oh,
And the
I-
fact
yeah,
that that exists makes me very happy.
Fix that armor. It looks terrible.
I must build a wall to keep out the what's the name? These aren't Mexicans. They're people. Yeah.
We apologize to our viewers who are
Yeah, I
using
muted 'em.
headphones. I'll pass. Oh, you know what? There's one thing in this game that I am still never going to remember.
What's that?
Well, that too. The ability to upgrade your weapon. So once you have a favorite.
More Zeds inbound.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have a defend point because I just want to sit here in the middle. Somebody! How do we... Can I shoot that on? Nope, I can't.
How about you can run to the middle?
Okay, we got boys coming in.
Now finish the job.
Holy crap! Just watching that guy, that armored guy with a flamethrower, just get hit with a bench.
Yeah, I know they're getting thrown.
Oh my goodness. You're a husk.
Oh, hey. So, have you talked to anybody about the Michael Vick League yet?
You mean the Pokemon?
The amiibo
I mean
one.
amiibos?
The Smash Brothers amiibo one? Yeah, have you talked to anyone about that?
I have not. Because there's only one other friend in my friend circle who will have Smash Brothers at that time.
I was gonna say that so far that just me. I know a bunch of people I play with on Xbox Live who'd want to join it, but like they're all in different states. Although one of them told me
as long
something.
as we have good Wi-Fi.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can bring
No.
Oh yeah!
Ow.
Okay, is this a new gun that I don't know about? Because I am unsettled.
What gun?
Oh, okay.
Medic. I thought we had
I
medic
would-
at one point.
I would love.
Help, help.
No. This is a Christian stream.
make for the pod and gear up.
I
Exactly.
muted him when he was screaming into the mic. Sorry.
Survival instinct out
I haven't
there.
turned it back on yet. We've been playing.
Yeah, that's what happens when you scream.
I love a bit of banter, but let's keep our eyes open, all right?
Yeah, he's been having non-Christian talks about touching.
Wait, are we talking about titties and beer?
Final choices made. Enemies on the scope.
Hey, there we go. Needed to give
You know what? Fuck this. Let's go in here, Kyle. Come here. Where you at?
bio,
Yeah.
refillo, boyo.
Come on, this way.
Oh wait, where are you at?
Turn around. Come on, let's go. Let's go hide this way. Come here.
Are getting closer.
Come on, everybody.
I'm broke.
Come here. This way. This way.
Just use your food as ammo.
Kyle, come on.
Keep the area
Up here. Let's do this. We're here. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the show. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the show. We're here. We're four non-blonde and the shotgun per day. We're here to fuck some people up.
Wait, we gotta defend.
Oh shit, we gotta go to the
The
defense
show
point.
must go off.
Fuck you, I'm gonna fight these dudes. Go defend.
Wait, this is the perfect place to defend. It's
No, there's an actual defense point we have to go to.
yeah, it's a bench. It's a bench.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I was trying to put on a show, God damn it.
Yeah, this.
Oh my
this
god.
bench. I'm turning it on, baby.
Yeah.
How do I do it?
Press E. Oh, it was disabled.
It's not going.
Shit. No, it looks like it's been disabled.
Well, I shot it. No.
Oh no, someone bit it.
Do I look like somebody who plays video games for a living?
God, I wish I could play video games for a living. That's all I do. We'd be doing our playthrough of Octopath Traveler. Where each one, we would get 8 different people to do the. Well, no, we'd only do 4 because there's only 4 people in the party. But
4
each person-
people, 4 voices, 4
Yeah.
characters.
Let the area get breached.
And I... Dang it, Bobby!
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby! And each of them has their own player role to roleplay while it's going on.
Yes.
Steal? What? Don't worry, I'm making sure you're nice and toasty.
You fat bastard. I know it was you, Fredo. I know it was you.
Sir, you just said it all wrong. It's not fat bastard. It's thick bastard.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely
So
done.
what? How would you design the doll, by the way?
Survived, but at a cost.
The killer doll, by the way.
Any sec.
You will not be touched if you ask like that.
Damn it! I just want my katana.
Oh, suck it up.
So the doll.
There's Zeds on the scope.
Yes.
Must close the pod very soon.
So when you say doll, do you mean
Bullshit. Thanks.
Well, okay, something small and inanimate that could be humanoid looking that would eventually spring to life.
Last chance.
okay? So we're just talking like a basic encounter in the slasher campaign.
Well, I'm thinking in general adding them into the Dead by Dawn universe.
Security.
But I have my two ideas are the horde dolls, which would be the garden gnomes. So my idea for the garden gnomes is that they are essentially they're
Well,
basically
they
like
can't be
these
fat.
fairies. No, well, no. Okay, so they're fairies who were essentially trapped into the porcelain dolls by some evil. I mean, some prick who just did it. It destroyed their fairy mound. They don't have any place to go, so they were forced thus to live in the gnomes. Well, much like say Child's Play, they can no longer leave the gnomes. They are stuck in the form of the gnomes. So I combined them with Critters and Child's Play. So if you've ever seen the movie Critters, it's on the file. They're essentially these. It's more of a horror comedy than anything, but they can turn into a ball. Like they group up together and they roll over and they just like shred flesh from bone. And that was one of the ideas was like these gnome creatures you have to like deal with, and it's more of like a sci-fi horror than a straight up slasher.
I feel like for comedy's sake, there needs to be a point in which we encounter something like the leprechauns turning people into plants and eating them.
Oh, I have an idea for like the leprechaun idea. Like there are mythical creature. Let me rephrase it. I have an idea for a mythical creature, much like a leprechaun. I'm not gonna give you any details yet because that might be something if we do another additional like slasher thing. So the way I have it built is that you can easily do a slasher campaign in a single sitting. Like I will like literally throw tubs at you just to get you to move forward in the story if I have to. But like the idea is that it's supposed to be quick. It either ends with all of you dying and no one knowing your story, or it being like some kind of like old tale or whatever bullshit. However, we decide to end it. I have a couple of different endings if all of the characters die in various other characters.
I
Yeah.
like the ambiguous one at the end, like where at the end they're deciding whether or not they want to order a burger and we don't tell the audience.
Well, so like one of them is like I have it so it's set up so like it ends with it turning out to be like a found footage movie of like somebody viewing the if all everyone dies, that kind of thing. Like that kind of like cheesy, cliched horror movie ending.
No. No. Eh.
That's I got my
So you were
fucking-
saying?
Yeah, so but I really okay, so I wanted to talk to you about the Garden Gnomes one because the Garden Gnomes one is just like it you would have to watch the movie Critters to kind of get the idea of like the tone I'm going for with the garden gnome creatures. But I also have a for example scene of each one of the monsters killing an NPC to kind of like showcase the monster killing as that kind of like stinger. You know how like almost every horror movie has a stinger at the beginning?
Oh yeah, somebody gets killed
Yeah.
to show that there's a threat.
Yeah, it's the sacrifice to the audience to show that there is something out there.
It's the eye of the tiger.
Holy!
It's the
yes. So, I don't want to give away any details, but like the gnomes would be their stinger kill would be interesting depending on which map you pick. Because I also have an idea of like 2 choices a map for every character.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of me, as we got 2 big boys over here. We need help.
Oh, a handful of invisible chicks.
That something that is I really want to see again because it was part of my childhood is the supermarket.
Oh shit!
Okay. So,
Oh, Raver!
Kyle. So the Garden Gnomes has a supermarket map because I'm basing it partly off of a small town. So one of the major areas is going to be like it's going to be like a fairgrounds, a farm, and a supermarket kind of like little area. And
Oh, rocket launcher guy!
yeah, I'm not gonna get more detailed, but that's just one of the maps.
Well, okay. Have you ever played Zombies? Have you ever played Zombies Ate My Neighbor?
Yes.
Oh, the fact that you go into a supermarket to rescue people and to try to survive is awesome to me.
So what the area you're going to be dealing with is like a small midwestern town. It's going to be, again, it's critters. It's essentially playing into critters. I don't know. Have you seen it? It's on the hard drive, Kyle. It's one of those movies I would say at least give it a watch out of curiosity's sake. Maybe it should be like your Halloween horror.
Homework.
Yeah, just
Halloween horror homework.
Oh no, I killed
Actually-
his wife. He's angry.
All joking aside, that is something I would like to look into. I haven't watched it yet.
Also, I wanted to ask if maybe you wanted to go see Halloween next weekend. Or actually, you know it'd be cool. Why don't we go see Halloween on the 27th in the morning and then do the slasher campaign at night?
That sounds very fun, honestly. I'd go with that one.
I'll text Kane and
You know
ask
what's
him
colder than ice?
what killed the dinosaurs. The Ice
Ice.
Age.
God dang it! None of you are getting it. It's ice cold.
Oh, I don't know if Bad Meme can hear me. I'm gonna turn him back up.
He might. I think he can hear you.
I was about to scream into the mic saying, I can't hear you, buddy!
Don't do that, man.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It was gonna be funny. So,
But for how long?
2 seconds.
You earned the money.
Yep.
Now spend it.
Only 2 seconds.
Maintain
It
the
would only
I do
be
want to
funny
buy a
for
better
me.
shotgun, so I think I'm gonna buy one next round. Before we get to the boss, I want to buy the one with the big fucking tank clip thing. I don't know.
A12.
But
There's 20 rounds.
yeah, I'll text Kane. Both of us should text Kane just to kind of like just to remind him, because it. But yeah, text Kane about going to see Halloween and then doing the slasher campaign. And then if you want to see if anybody else, even if they just want to join the campaign, but like the campaign in Halloween would be like a neat like
Ooh, ammo.
cool thing to do.
Burn! Burn! Nah. I actually would.
Flesh bomber.
I'll ask who I can, but in the end, it comes down to me actually remembering after all of this is over.
Do you want me to text you or message you then to remind you?
Yeah,
Please
text
touch
and
me.
I should be able to remember.
Please. I need to be touched.
You're all alone out there.
Forgot to use
No.
grenades.
Are you feeling lonely over there?
No, I'm right over here. Right next to you.
Frankenstein's pissed.
Dag nabbit. I
We
need
are
to lay down some support
failing.
fire.
Ow! Ow! I still need to get touched, please.
Well, sir, I am trying to do a professional burning.
Okay, Kyle. So the gnomes is I'll give you a little heads up. The gnomes is one of the monsters I want to use, but it's all based off of who you pick.
The monsters.
Because I kind of want to do a double feature. So the first part I want to go more serious. The second part I want to be more humorous. Like I want to be more lighthearted. So I kind
take the full Army of Darkness arc of comedy.
Yes, yes. Honestly, if we can do it, if everyone's up to it, it depends on how late everyone wants to stay up to it. We can do the trilogy, which the trilogy I would have planned out where it's like
I missed.
we do the normal one, we do the more intense one, and then the third one we do humorous. So we go the full-on Evil Dead route, where we kind of like.
Oh, I need to be touched, please, please. Ouch, ouchie.
And each one is going to be a different monster. Or hard mode, the final one is two monsters together.
Hi, where are you?
I'm in a corner.
The double feature actually seems pretty fun.
Thank
There's
you.
one dynamic I always love in role-playing and with monsters.
Knife.
Is the idea of like fighting between enemy forces.
So
like Alien Predator.
So I wanted to offer you guys. So again, this is kind of like how you want to play it as you role play. So the idea is like we can play the anthology routes where you get 3 different monsters. You get to role play as the same character. Like you can pretty much play like the same characters again if you want to. Like even if they died, it's just like, oh, this is just a different story with that type of character. Like we don't even address the fact that they might have died in another game.
There's 2 characters named Ronald Smith who happen to have that hobby.
But so the whole so that would be kind of like the big in joke to the game is that like again those character actors who kind of like play similar characters.
I forgot to grab ammo.
I'm trying to find my shotgun I was using.
Okay. If you still have enough time, okay, well, I threw money to somebody.
Ah, fuck,
Okay,
it's 1500.
thank you. I got it.
Ooh, we got Rockaronkas.
Shit. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to be having
I saw someone with a rocket launcher.
I see that too.
Stupid. Holy shit! I've heard this game.
This whole video we've been talking about a theoretical campaign no one's going to play.
You know, I was raised by a rocket launcher.
Actually, that's another thing, Kyle. Would you be adverse to recording the slasher thing and doing like a podcast thing with it?
I would not be against that.
But here's the problem. I don't know where we would record.
I tell you, he was a hard father and a hard mother.
Ah! Oh, fuck this. I'm in.
Hey, look at this.
Send me off. No.
Is he...
Didn't do anything. Because if we do it, then we're gonna... I would like to have a little bit of a forehand of...
What? Why does somebody keep on screaming so loudly?
Are you sure that's not you?
What?
On your deathbed?
I think it's you. Oh gosh.
I have my doubts.
Must save you! Must save you! Must save you! Must save you! Okay.
Behind you.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Oh, I'm out of big gun ammo.
Man, die. I am the samurai. I am the samurai. I'm the samurai.
That's a boy. We got a big boy.
Where's big boy?
Big boy's over
it's a
here
really
by the
good
stairs.
big place. It's a really good burger place, but like I've only ever been to one once.
Please touch me! Ow! Ow!
Wait, it's
Come
not
out.
him screaming? What is happening?
Oh, King of Hearts keeps screaming.
I dropped my big gun.
I healed.
I'm running. Fuck.
We got a chainsaw boy.
Fighting for my life.
Your life. Excuse me, please die.
I spent
Oh, I'm dead.
1,000 and 100
I'm dead.
on an extra gun.
My sword and shotgun's on the ground if anybody wants to use them. The katana.
No, only your sword. Because you're holding that and it
Oh, no.
dropped.
I go out like
Oh, it's the
fireworks.
only drop when I'm holding. Okay.
Yeah, my boomstick's on the ground.
Oh, man.
I win. I died the way I lived.
We're
Three out
really
of-
obese.
3 out of
Pain,
6 are
30
dead.
degree
Oh.
burns.
He lived.
Comfortably say, Ken. Oh,
He died the way he lived.
reload!
Miserably.
Reload!
Bruh, you need to calm down, man. Like, I don't know, take a hit of whatever's close, chill out.
Run, Forrest, run!
Don't let your dreams be
Always
dreams.
look on the
Let them be
bright
memes.
side of life.
Run, Forrest! You know you weren't
Always
born
look
with those
on
legs.
the bright side of life.
Perfect.
Oh, hey, we're back.
Pod is open.
Yay!
Let's get you
I got
Wait,
a
it's this way. It's
shovel.
this way. It's this
I
way.
got a shovel.
I rise.
Ah!
Chainsaws hurt.
Where is my coffee?
I got a shovel.
Chester, let's pick this thing up.
By the way, your weapons are over here.
Where? What?
If you want to pick it up.
I picked up a rifle.
More Zeds on the way.
Ba-ba.
Start to wrap
Ba
things
ba
up.
ba 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 ba.
Ammo check, people.
Ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
I got a lot of money.
Hemoglobin.
Hold on. Let me. Where's my shotgun?
I'm gonna spend all my money on this boy.
Dang it! I'm so short of what I need to get my shotgun.
Hurry up.
I'm 200 off.
Closer.
Ah,
Hey boys, I got the drugs.
Take my money.
Time's up.
dang it!
Here's some Zeds.
Oh, you want to give me the money back?
How did I do that?
Come on. I just gave you like 1,000 right there.
I just asked. How do I do that?
B. Oh.
B? Here.
I had 900. Just a couple more. Yeah, that's good. Ow! Ow! You gave me 100 extra. Let me give you 100
just
back.
Keep it, I don't
Here.
care.
What? No, no.
Perfect.
Take. There you go. Oh,
Perfect.
you missed 50. You missed 50.
I'm-
There you go.
Jesus.
Perfect change.
Like, I would totally be. I wish you could play Vermintide, Kyle. Or I wish you could play. Dude, if we could play the new Call of Duty, it's super fun. It's stupid fun. It's actually. I'm surprised how good it is. That's. I'm fighting this fucker with my shovel.
Ah,
Eat shovel, dick.
I missed
face.
twice. I just wasted 8 shots.
You
I'm
look
sad.
like the Predator's ugly brother.
Thank you.
I'm talking to the fish man.
Aw.
I mean,
Doubling down on healing.
thank you. Appreciado.
It's not about how many goblins you decapitate. It's about the friends you make along the way.
Oh, we still need to play Path of Exile.
Yeah. But this was a pretty good show
No, no,
game.
this is. You want to do that a little bit? I mean, we can always like start and restart the stream in a little bit if you want to.
Wait, there's a stream? Wait, what?
We're
What's
recording right
happening?
now. Yeah, we're technically streaming live to YouTube right now because we're lazy and we're just archiving the videos. So like you can literally go watch them right now. I set them
Well,
up
don't-
so that they got their own titles and shit like that.
Well, don't watch it while you're playing it.
No,
Aw.
I've
But
never
what
video
if-
it. Every time I've tried
Oh.
to edit my own voice, it's been bugging me. So I'm like,
Oh man, there's something I want to test so bad, just because, like, as a game designer, this stupid idea fills my brain. Stand
What?
where you stay. There's a heal on you.
I have no ammo. I'm sad.
It would just be really hilarious because you can do parsec and link up like your controls to somebody else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if you were watching the other person's screen while you controlled their gameplay, while you controlled your own gameplay, and the inverse was done as well?
That sounds horrible. You would have to constantly be in each other's screen to see
Oh no
each
no
other.
no! You don't get to look at your own controls
No, no,
or
no.
the effects.
That's what I mean. Like, so the best way to control your character is to be able to see yourself on the other person's screen. Meaning,
Be sure to be sure to play whatever game mode you're on easy mode.
yes. You
But no, that
literally.
is something I want to do. And parsec is free.
I
Or-
will have to say no or longer. Hell no. I'm not
Too
doing
bad.
that, Kyle. I'm not doing that.
Too bad. I'm playing that game with somebody else, and it's gonna be hell. Now,
You're
know,
welcome.
That was actually an entertaining sound.
You're welcome.
Now,
Sounded
screaming-
weirdly robotic too. Oh, we're final wave, so we got the boss coming for us.
Wait, can we use traps on the
Not
boss?
this one.
Yes.
Yes.
What is the boss?
But
Or do
they're
we-
really bad.
Do we
The
fight
boss
a-
isn't here. This is final wave, not boss wave.
Oh yeah, we final wave. Oh god, I love this shotgun. It pretty much
What?
just like tissue papers anything in one hit. Besides the
I love that
Frankenstein.
noise.
What shotgun you have?
He's
I-
talking to AA-12.
Oh, AA-12? Yeah.
I don't even think I waste a whole clip on Frankenstein here.
You think you got some left over for his wife?
Ah!
Well, oh, shooting the fish, man.
Drop a kneel nade.
Spinny, spinny, incoming.
You spin me right now, baby, like a record right now, baby. Frankenstein!
No! Help me!
Ah, shit.
My
I'm sorry.
brain-
I'm out of ammo.
My brain has just thought of porn names
Ah.
based off of the franchise of Frankenstein's monsters.
Oh, no.
Mmm! Nice!
And they're not PG.
Can you tell us it?
No, I can't. There are
Why?
children watching this stream.
Prove it.
Kyle, you don't count. Neither do I. Does it count children at heart? Yes. Damn it.
You ever have one of those days where you wish you could make an MMO, but you know it's basically impossible?
Have you had one of those days in which
Shit, I need ammo.
you can steal some from me?
I don't
I'm
know.
right behind you.
Take it right out of his back pocket. He'll
Yay.
never notice.
Oh, hi, how's it going?
Where
Let
you
me
at?
just shoot you up into tiny little bits. Hi.
Does it only let me do it once? That's weird.
Yeah,
Once per life.
once per death.
Once per wife.
Ow!
I got a Frankenstein on me.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
He's not dead. He is still cutting out my innards.
What?
Oh, he's
then
a different one.
you weren't. Oh. Big boy, you gonna die for my big gun.
Boys, you ready
No.
to switch to all explosive?
Mi amigos.
9.
Okay, we gotta get ready for the big boss.
The big boy? I like big boys.
I like big burgers.
I like big
Oh.
butts.
Can you lie?
No,
Damn it.
Can your other brothers deny?
no.
when she makes a musical reference that you should probably stop,
Hey,
you
hey,
get sprung.
she-
Can somebody throw me some money?
I have 0. I need some for armor.
I need some for ammo. I'm your
I
med.
need some for ammo too.
Here's all my money I have.
Shit.
All
man.
right, I actually am
Oh, right
full
there. Oh,
I didn't get any
I'm
of
actually full on NATOs.
that. Come on.
Sharknadoes?
Who wants $6?
Yeah.
Oh, the big fish. I hate
Oh
this guy.
man, it's Diablo!
King Fleshpan.
Diablo!
It's big boy and big boys.
It is the king of big boys. Armor here, armor here.
Armor? Where? Huh? I need armor. Armor. Armor.
The king's
armor. Thank you.
the king's saying hello.
Hello, hello!
I say let's get out of this tiny area. Let's go back to the merry-go-round.
Shit. Yeah, I'm heading this way. Oh,
Oh. Johnny's almost
Oh,
dead.
I'm dead. Yep, and I'm gone. Faded.
All around me are familiar faces.
Familiar memes.
Well, I'm a dumb.
Where is he? There he is. Big boy's gonna die. Crouch.
Oh yeah, so I'm a dumb. This gun cannot shoot normal heals.
Ooh, I just got to level 19
believe I can fly.
on my second
I
prestige.
mean, at least we survived.
I killed him.
I think about it every night and day.
No, you don't.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
I believe
Okay.
I can soar.
I
I'm
killed the
vote-
boss. I killed the
I
most
voted,
giants.
Monster Ball is the new map, by the way.
Yeah.
Just need a key to
Ooh.
open that door.
I got Enforcer. Hold on.
How do I go to the next map choice? Map vote. Map
I-
vote.
Hey, Kyle, calm down. Hold on.
Wait, I need
gotta
to
readjust my
outpost on
balls.
hard.
I was sitting on them wrong way.
I need to outpost on hard. That's my thingy.
Ooh, wait, but Monster Ball.
Monster Ball's a new map, though.
I
This
know.
isn't-
I've already gotten everything on Monster Ball.
This isn't alphabetically sorted. 50%.
Kyle also.
50%.
Kyle's never played the new map yet.
Oh, okay.
No. Wait, yes. No. 50%.
What?
There was a 75% chance of Monster Ball. I am not happy with this.
No, whichever one is on top is the one that's going. Just so you know.
Kyle, real quick. So if we record the the Dead by Dawn campaign, where would we go to record it? So that because I don't know if we'd be able to do it depending on how many people we'd have.
Do you mean? Oh wait, you actually mean the Dead by Dawn campaign?
Yeah, like the slasher campaign. Sorry, I'll call it the slasher campaign.
All right.
Well,
I'd
I
actually
would-
go ahead and hold back on doing the Dead by. Well,
Do you
as
want to
far
play
as
it and then see
recording-
about recording it later?
honestly, it is kind of a tough call because you can't really. 1 second. Yeah, I'll stay, medic. Oh no, there's a furry here.
Oh,
Oh!
calm down.
Guys, watch out, there's a fairy.
I would just say that I don't know because we probably don't need to worry about it too much. Like recording it, just mainly think about hosting it
Okay.
because recording it is an additional challenge.
So if we just host it, we could probably go somewhere like Active
Active.
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
also
I
a
do
cool
like
pla-
listening to you reload your pistol.
There's actually another cool place as well called Etin Games.
Where's that?
Real good. It's close to where it's very close to where I live, and where it's basically at the Hoffman Town Center, and it's really cool.
Well, Kyle, you know what? you know a lot more venues than I would, so like totally set up actually I kind of would prefer it like kind of a blind list. I not knowing who would all play. Like I definitely know you and Leighton would be playing, but
Oh
besides
yeah, so
maybe
go ahead and text me a reminder, I guess, so that I actually go back and check that stuff.
okay. I'll text you here in a sec.
Yeah, text me when you're in the grave.
I was gonna say I'm currently like fucking Spartan standing at the gates of hell right now
With a shovel.
with a shovel, a bloody
Shovel knight.
shovel.
Wait, where's Spartan Knight? You know what I mean?
But yeah, I might know besides Kane, I might know the other Kyle would want to play. And actually,
And everyone at the table has to act as if they have somebody else's name. But me and Kyle get swapped.
Sweating like a handsome
what?
I like the shove on your knife. You just poke.
Boop.
Poke, poke.
Boop.
I have like $50. I'm always asking for money. This
Ooh,
is
where you at?
he. I got 100. I am happy. I'm content.
What's up, nerds? You got any good candy yet?
I got you. Is that good?
I got you, baby. Where?
Over here. I think this is the best spot, but there is a spot where
Defendos! Defendos! The defense maker.
I'm offended.
Don't blow your load, so to speak, on
I'm gonna watch this
I'm
door.
defended.
There's a bunch of dudes coming to the door. Oh.
I'm like, where are these explosions coming from?
You're
What could it be?
Who can it be now? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Who can it be
Jerry
now?
from State Farm.
Ah, bing zap, dick. But yeah,
I
I'm gonna
don't
let
remember
you
my button
decide
for-
if you're gonna do the Evil Dead 2 Army of Darkness, or you can do the trilogy where it's gonna be the anthology trilogy where 3 different monsters, or 2 monsters, part 1, part 2, and then part 3 is the 2 monsters teaming up.
Well, especially if you're going for comedy, you really do have to go 2 monsters.
Oh, then I would almost request that you guys play different characters in part 1 and part 2, and then part 3 is where like you would use all your you would get all those characters, and they would come in when the person who's in their slot would die. So like, say if you get saddled with the Fool, you have to be the Fool in both part 1, part 2, but have 2 different characters. Whereas the Trilogy of Terror is
Okay.
you could be the same Fool in all 3 movies, but have a different story, as though you... I would almost say it would be like the Scooby-Doo effect. You have foreknowledge of this shit like that, but you've never acknowledged that you've done it before. You know what I mean? Even if you die.
I would definitely. I would actually argue, just for the sake of quality of life, that the players should be able to change their class between the chapters. Just for quality of Like-
Get trapped.
Like it's
Really?
like it's suggested that you stay the same class, but there should be but you should have the choice.
I see now the only reason I would argue you're locked to the one class is it would keep consistency of character, but it would also give you a chance to like, so in certain situations a certain character is required to pass that situation. Like in a certain horror movie, like having the dude who knows how to fix the car is gonna be like, he's gonna be better able to help, like, well, fix the car. Like if you guys need to fix a vehicle
Okay.
or do any maintenance. So having like having the mechanic, or having, so like the biker chick is that kind of like she's that mechanic character and she's tough. Like that's like that cliche character. Having that kind of character in part 1 and part 2 and then part 3, depending on who you want to play, you'd have people who are essentially playing classes, well, role-playing instead of classes, depending on how they want to play it. Like you can be the mechanic and play it differently or whatever like that, but having those jobs needed is what I'm more looking for. I'm guessing. I know shit. I think I said all of that wrong, didn't I? I'm looking the class.
No, it does make
yeah.
No, it does make sense. So my question is, do you mean? Sorry. Would it be allowed for people to trade classes? So the class is still there.
Ooh. Damn it, I died. I wasn't paying attention to my health.
Crap, I saw you get ragdolled. You got thrown like a doll.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching you right now. So
Why don't you watch me?
I never thought about that. Yes, I would allow trade-in classes. Like if you want to play definitely training classes, I would allow that.
Just so long as the balance is.
Yes.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, you get in corner 2. No, no.
Not today, mother trucker. I don't know if I'm stuck or not.
Gonna
you should
launch
have hit
that
the switch on your way.
flea.
You should have hit the
There
switch.
goes the flea.
Yeah, I am seriously getting some rubber banding on.
I know, I see it. I'm watching it.
Hey guys, I got friends.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I didn't think about it, but yes, I'm totally allowing it. Not only that, okay, so in that situation, I want to offer something.
Thank God an ammo bar.
I
Is there
want
like a debuff you get?
I would
Or you
offer
lose
that
something?
you are literally the same actor playing the same character, but in a different way then, as a joke. So, for example, it's like, actually,
You
better
idiot.
yet, think of it like
You-
Tommy Jarvis.
You've made me
Sorry,
look exactly like
Tommy
you
Jarvis.
Idiot. You've made me look exactly like Boris Karloff.
Think of it more like the Tommy Jarvis effect from Friday the 13th. You're different actors playing the same character. So, for example, how like Tommy Jarvis in Friday the 13th Part 4 is different than Part 5, than is different than Part 6. Now, they're supposed to be the same characters they develop, but they have very vastly different. Like in the first one, he's the geeky little kid, and then in the second one, he's the loner, and then in the final one, he's the big goddamn hero. Like that's his evolution. And then yes, that's what I would want to see, is that essentially like if you want to trade the
Oh.
fool in for the
Okay.
mechanic, that's your
So
character's
your
evolution.
biography is the same, but your role is different.
Yes.
I feel like that actually is a very cool part that should just be kept in there to begin with, because like you actually have to change your role if you feel like you've achieved your goal in that one time, you know?
That being said, if you die and you reclass, you are the same actor being brought back to play a different role, just because that kind of old thing. So like you could essentially be the same actor, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's actually no, that's just a description of starting a new character. You're essentially the same actor playing a new role. Okay. Sorry, I
Oh yeah, I'm
rescind my comment there.
I'm actually sorry to
Ooh, pardon?
steal,
What?
because we're probably talking about things that you don't care about. Have you ever done tabletop role playing?
I tried to pitch in a little bit, but and
Oh, there's a
no.
weapon
like,
on this table in here.
Have you ever played in a tabletop role playing campaign?
No.
Have you been the paladin hunting goblins?
No.
So the campaign we're talking about is a slasher movie, and we're essentially gonna play it like we were just talking about. If you're given a class card, like so it's gonna be like the fool, or the mechanic, or the big goddamn hero. The big goddamn hero is like you burn twice as many of your life points or your fate points than any other character, but you also
get
get
back up a little bit to heal.
you also get bonuses. You get the best bonuses, but you take the most
Okay.
you take the most amount of risk. Like you can die quickly.
The main thing that we're actually going to be doing, for anybody in the audience who actually cares about us talking about things that will never affect them,
Wait, how many people are
is that it's
watching?
just
How do I check?
I don't think anyone's
Um,
watching, to be honest.
Hey,
but
that's funny.
hey, if somebody's watching, good on them.
I appreciate you if you are watching.
If somebody's not watching, well, you're dead to me.
So the
I
entire
will no
world
longer
is
call
dead
you
to
my son. I will no longer call you my son. And also, you're grounded from the TV.
I like to
mainly-
cut up
okay,
the
so
dead
the Hollow-
Zed's bodies.
I'm gonna go back up to the. Oh yeah, who this dude is here.
So that
Honestly, Kyle,
so the
I
thing
don't
about
think
that
anybody.
little campaign is it's gonna be like a Halloween special. It's just gonna be like done in one night,
Yeah.
one and done.
So depending on how
And
long.
honestly,
Sorry, go on.
those are actually some of the most fun campaigns just because you don't have to worry about like it ending terribly or your character coming off as wrong. Like you can have your character just get killed in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, and
It's a
I'll let.
one-off.
I So I wanna do the American Werewolf thing, and I want you to see the dead players. So essentially, the dead players will be able to sit around and make comments and shit like that. And so the meta narrative is that the living players see the dead players, but no one else can. So they
Yes.
could stick around and just they can role play talking shit to the living people. They cannot. Okay, so the rule is they cannot give them any forethought knowledge because they're not omniscient.
Ow! Ow!
Did somebody just scream? Dang it! I'm trying to throw grenades, but they don't exist.
I would give you a grenade, but I'm a support, not a demolitionist. Explosionist.
An explodinist?
Yes.
An
Thank you.
explodinist?
Yes. I
Explodinist
want
is
to-
my favorite class.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking of doing, Kyle, and I want your opinion. Is I want to play Fallout New Vegas.
It's pineapple.
I'm going to put in a couple of mods and stuff like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a full cheat story run where literally I'm just gonna keep cheating. I'm gonna like use like infinite ammo, that kind of thing, or not infinite ammo. Like I'm gonna use like a shitload of money. I'm gonna remove the UI, that kind of thing. I'm gonna play it with no commentary, and I want you to watch it, and then I want you to do the commentary.
You see here, you see this weird fat guy right here?
Like
Yeah,
I want
he's
you
my
to
little
be,
sister.
I want you to be the monologue, or even just the guy talking. Like,
Ow! Ow!
Oh man, no,
Ow.
no, it's
Ow.
a documentary.
Ow!
you're gonna.
Ow! Ow! Ouchie! That really hurt.
I would actually love to do that.
Please, I need to be touched. I'm right over here.
Sometimes when
Please,
we
Kindor
touch,
behind you. Please.
young stays too much.
Kindor!
Where are you?
Kindor! Ah! You missed. You missed. There you go.
These have homing qualities. How do they miss?
I don't know.
Some people have no taste. That's gross.
You have to be very special.
So yeah, I'll hit up Kane, and I might hit up the other Kyle, and if Megan's available, she'll be able to play it too. I mean that's at least 4 people with you guys, but I
Wait,
also
what day is it?
It would actually.
it'd be Saturday the 27th. It'd be 2 weeks from today.
How long would it be?
I don't know. So if we roll a trilogy of terror, like we can start early and we can do it so that we can refresh people every so often, or we can just try to do the two, or we could just play it by ear.
Okay, wait. I just got a better idea for that whole documentary on Fallout.
What's that?
Instead of just having one person doing it, like every half an hour, every 10 minutes, something like that, you just go ahead and hop over to somebody else doing their skit of commentating it. One person could be a
Oh.
sportscaster.
Oh,
One person
no.
could be the
Oh my god.
like
They
like
they have multiple personalities and it's literally just me playing it however I feel like, and like as I'm switching guns we could just keep switching people doing voices.
It sounds annoying.
okay, I love it. Well, maybe not guns, but like let there be like some type of a rhythm, like whenever a quest gets finished, something like that.
Okay.
So that way, like it just changes between people's acts. And oh, Johnny boy, Johnny,
shit.
Johnny
I'm
boy,
healing, I'm
throwing
healing,
down
I'm
those
running.
heal grenades.
I'm running.
Retreat a little bit, there's heal grenades. Except they screamed so. God damn it, shoot the witch.
Shoot the witch.
Ah,
Shoot
dang
the
it, Bobby.
witch. Ba-da-da.
I would actually love for one of the... I actually I can't wait for one of the people to just be like a sports commentator.
Well, what do we have here? Yes.
We have a dead guy,
Uh,
a live guy, and a
Oh,
not
looks
so alive guy.
I was
Let's
gonna
see
say-
how this
Oh,
turns
looks like
out.
Johnny...
Because I was gonna say
Looks
Kyle.
like Johnny's
Shit.
Looks like Johnny's favoring the shotgun today. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gotta hurt.
Ah, I'm dumb.
Ooh, that's
Like,
gotta
really
hurt.
So okay. So you're going to
Hate
have
to
to
see it
talk to a couple of people because I want both a range of characters. I also want at least a couple of different girls and guys each doing a
Big boy.
voice, Kyle. What I'll do is
Oh, trust me,
I'll load up the
think I might-
game.
Coming
It's
from
gone.
you guys.
it might be hard to find the scheduling to get it to work with like the females because. But I think I can definitely find a wide variety of comedic styles.
But anyway, yeah. So
I've got one person who is an insufferable troll, and that would be funny.
So what we can do is I'll play yeah, what I'll do is got it. We'll
Ow.
just start from the
Ouchie.
very beginning of the
Ouchie.
campaign.
I'm bailing. Bye, have a wonderful
Retreat
time.
into the room.
And
No, I just jumped.
I'll play to certain points, and what I'll do is we'll take that footage and we'll hand them off to people, and they'll kind of come up with a schizophrenic voice in my head. And so every time I hit kind of a major or a milestone in like a quest, even if I'm doing like the huge multi-quest, maybe that should maybe that should be the joke, is like the person who's joining in, like changing voiceover, doesn't know what the previous section that they only know the section that they complete. So like when they're doing the story campaign, like they're so far ahead and they meet Caesar and they're just like trying to be friendly with him, even though like
Wait.
whoever previously played like was like a murder hobo to Caesar and his legion.
I have
Well,
grenade
like-
launcher. I don't know whose
Or, like-
grenade launcher this is.
It's
Oh.
probably Lao Tao. Hey, Lao Tao, somebody's got a present for you.
So the easiest way we can do it is if so as I'm playing, I'll do
Oh.
something where I'll sync, where I'll go like I'll jump 1, 2, 3, and then you'll have the person like watching the video. Say like if whether it's like you record it at your house or we bring the laptop or whatever. We'll
Wait,
have
what?
it set so that the
Oh.
video, it'll just look like my character jumps 3 times and they'll count 1, 2, 3, and then that's the point where they can sync their voice. But we'll let them have the video and watch it a couple times if they want to kind of come up with their own jokes.
Okay, this project I definitely want to look into.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Even
once
if like this is a project that will keep me laughing, even if like we get only 10 views on it.
Can I be the crazy voice? I want to be crazy.
oh,
voice.
you can be any crazy voice you want.
Oh, yeah.
Just be sure. The main thing is be sure to have your own consistency though.
And so like
We can't have a schizophrenic voice.
so okay, real quick,
Oh.
do you want to do it like everybody knows what's going on at all times, like they're viewing from the outside, so like anybody who wants to or has to watch each one, or each one's oblivious until they're like told by somebody else what they did, like
what about they're told like occasionally what is about to happen, like if it's a big thing,
or
just occasionally they put their hand over the mic and go, hey, what? That's what? Oh.
I could definitely find a mod that has like
Uh.
there's definitely a spawn command that'll let me spawn like a piece or a note or something that I can like type something up in. So it always starts with the person who's taking over reading what like they don't watch the video, they just have like a short summary of what happened last time so they can move forward.
Oh, dude, wait a second. You know what the best Fallout game to do this with is?
What?
New Vegas.
That's the one I'm talking about, Kyle.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my goodness.
I literally said
Like,
I
you
was
could
gonna
have done this with any of them.
I'm gonna
but
download New Vegas. I'll download New Vegas tonight, and then I'll start downloading the mods, and I'll do like I'm gonna go light on the mods just so we don't have a crashing problem, because I'd hate to have to reset. So it'll probably be like maybe the light ones that just like redo some of the face, and maybe the ones that remove the UI.
Removes underwear and bra.
And maybe some of the skins, because like
Removes
the
underwear, adds extra layer of pants.
No, switch the pants and the
Actually-
shirts. So you wear pants and shirts, and you wear shirts as pants.
Basically, what I'll do is I'm gonna play a
Okay,
couple
okay.
of
I have an-
areas, test out some of the like I'll do like the heavy cheating and kind of like pop around to the various areas and stress test to see if any of them like will crash in anything. Because I don't want to have a bunch of mods installed and then all of a sudden like they just hard crash the whole game and there's no way to get back to where we were.
I would suggest trying to keep it light on mods then.
Yeah. So I'm basically going to do.
I feel like we have a traitor in our midst.
I'm gonna do.
The first one was me. The second one was King of Hearts.
I'm gonna buy me a katana. I'm gonna.
A katana?
A katana. Her name
Ka-doo-bop.
was Katana.
Ka-choo-bop-beep. Oh no, I've got chronic beat-itis.
Beep bop beep bop.
A shoop
Bop,
bop
bop, ba-da-ba-da. God damn it! Now I got it. God damn it! Didn't you not know the bebopitis is very contagious, you motherfucker? Beep bop beep bop. Beep
I'm a-
bop bop beep bop.
I'm a medic. There's nothing I can do about it.
Fucking asshole.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-dee-da-da-da-da-do.
Ba-da-da-da-do.
Be-da-da-da-da-do.
You really are a piece of shit. Fuck Kyle, goddammit. I mean, as long as we don't have a Scatman level of outbreak, we should be fine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I do not have the lyrical ability to pull off a Scatman outbreak, so unless one
Who's
of you
that?
are.
What's that? Huh?
Have you ever heard the
Oh
Have
my
you ever
God,
heard the song
so many
"I'm a
fleshies.
Scatman"?
Honey
That's-
fleshies. Shotgun, get back here. Shotgun, get back here.
Where are you? Fuck, I'm in a sword fight with some mummies, okay?
I'm going.
Go towards me. Go towards specialist. Go towards specialist. No.
Fishman!
I'm in the bone zone right now.
I save you.
I'm not
Sushi.
I
in the
save
bone
you.
zone right now.
They are dead.
Shit.
I tried at least.
Johnny, come back here.
You deserve touch. I give you a touch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, man. I thought I could totally beat that guy.
Your health go down.
Beat him
down,
like your
down.
French wife.
Still at the disco center. Over here.
I have one word to say.
God damn it! A Scatman outbreak. Fuck. Now we're all infected.
Well, they didn't. Apparently, they're resistant to beat
Ah.
Barbitus.
Damn it.
Oh!
No! Oh,
He
I don't blame
died the way he lived.
Morally obese.
Beatboxing.
Hold on, that was a huge you, I
Grenade!
think it did
No,
well.
no, no, no!
I'll be right
Please,
back. I'll
please,
go hit
no!
the bathroom.
Ah! Well,
Mario, is that you?
I guess that was my life there.
Dead. You at? You want me to
Mario,
do,
is that
guys?
you? Well, I'm on this neat little bridge here with some disco lights passing by.
You go to disco floors. Better.
I personally like it.
The techno.
Why is Redneck my first voice I go to? I really need to fix this. My mom does. She wanted me to be as far away from our heritage as possible. But currently, I'm failing her as much as I can.
Isn't that it? Or child.
So, okay.
I got you, God hand.
I immediately came up with two mods that I want. The companion mod, which makes the companion characters coming along easier to deal with, and then I would want to do at least the monster mods or the variation mods that add more variation to like enemies loadouts and stuff like that, which would go along with like the clothing ones. Which, as long as you go with like the light ones, or the ones that are just like reskins and stuff, they don't crash the game too much having too many of those.
You wanna know something?
What's up?
No.
People at my school call me God. I don't know why.
Dealing off the dance floors, mine only.
I don't want this gun.
Yes! Thank you.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I just did.
Damn it! Damn it, Bobby!
So, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
yay.
defense.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
like, some very simple mods should
Ooh,
be able to
ammo.
add.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get up there.
It's probably gonna be like the weapon skins. I'm not gonna go too deep into any of like the mods and stuff. Cause what I'm gonna try to.
Put off.
So like one of the things I want to do is like I want to follow the story.
Bye.
Here.
I might want to do like the DLC in
King, what have you done?
You hold
3
it here.
parts.
We have a trap here anyway.
Sorry,
so
Like
King.
each-
fine if you
Sorry,
guys don't
King
like
just
that.
interrupted this conversation by fucking us over.
What do you do?
He just welded us in on this other side, so I hope you guys have a good medic on that side. I hope you guys have a good medic over there, cause I'm over here.
I'm bringing a big boy over here. You wanna come over here and maybe touch me a little bit? Ow!
I can't touch you through this door. I'm not a ghost.
No.
Unweld this as well.
Wait, what? Oh. You're on that side.
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you. Oh. There's a hole there now.
Shit, Frankenstein's pissed.
Thank you, Kong. Thank you, Conga
Dude.
Pats.
Oh
I
my
had
god,
fun.
as soon as you leave, what the hell? Ah!
Okay, killed one of the
Drop
Frankensteins.
them heels.
I got swarmed by crawlers.
Sounds like a personal
God
problem.
damn it, I love the Dragon's Breath. But I am totally upgrading once I can get its big brother.
We need more people on this dance floor. Oh, dude, I love Dragon's Breath.
He's over here though.
Husk Cannon used to be
Dragons?
best gun. Like when it came out, my
Dragon's
god,
Breath is-
that was like best thing.
Dude, it lights shit on
Dragon's Breath-
fire. It really helps
It is
with invisible.
just stylish.
Yeah. I love the one
Like,
that has
dude, how-
the drum. The
Oh,
later
yeah.
the one, it's like 1500. It's got the drum. It's the one I was using earlier.
AA-12?
The
Yeah.
owl.
I
Yeah,
love
the
that gun.
owl.
It's got 10 rounds. It fucking tears through like rank and file dudes. Like,
Oh wait, it tears through enemies like a student goes through books.
I don't read books, and I'm still in school, so Yeah.
Ah, topical.
oh yeah, did I tell you my? Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Oh, you
That
You want to
that your
know-
wife died yesterday?
yes. I didn't even know I had one. I'm just that
Oh.
ugly.
I am. Oh, fucking human blob coming.
Or is it a blob human? Which is it?
Both.
We're not racists here.
All of it.
It is some kind of gelatinous American, Kyle. It is a gelatinous American.
Oh my god. Gelatinous. Oh no!
His name's Sherry.
Woo! Leveled up to
His
18.
name's Sherry.
I'm 18.
Bonus, Dosh!
His name's Sherry. Don't discriminate against Sherry.
Okay, guys, do any of you have any extra pants? I'm a little short.
Los no pantalones.
But, well, I guess money can buy pants,
Money can buy pants.
but can money buy love?
I give you 469. 69, dude.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Duh.
And we return back to our regularly scheduled Ear Danger.
Kyle. Kyle, look at me. Look at me. You're one weird ass cowboy night. Let's go,
You're one weird ass piece of shit.
let's go mosey on to that crusade.
Oh boy! Oh boy, a crusade!
You know what's annoying about this defense spot? If you're alone and you jump on the bridge, you actually get out of the zone.
Oh, and then you're out. And when you're out,
and
you're
every-
out.
And every time I come out, they try to pull me right back in.
But I say no. I like staying in.
Eh. Killed the. Oh no! That's an invisible man. Okay, now I get it. That wasn't a mummy. It's an invisible man. I am the dumb.
Yeah,
It's a
same
girl.
difference.
It's
The
a,
only difference
invisible
is that
woman.
is that it's not dead yet.
I found healing pistol.
I mean, he's already wrapped up. If you kill him, then he's ready to go, you know? We need some more help on this side.
I'm just soloing over here.
I'm watching this gate. Every once in a while, an invisible person keeps popping up through here. Yeah.
Invisibish. I'm hanging out in the middle of the map. That is 2 flesh pounds. I think I'm gonna deliver them to you.
You should deliver them to Lao Tao!
Hey guys, I'm delivering
Video
2
could
flesh
never get
pounds to
anything.
you. Right over here.
Oh!
I just kept firing
Can't
into
see
the mass
anything.
of the dead.
I can't see anything.
Neither can
I
I.
can't see anything.
I'm just.
What is happening? I need to be touched.
Heal nades, heal nades!
Ah.
Leave. Where's the heal nade? I got vomited on.
On the
Where's
other
your
side
heal
of the
nade?
bridge.
Come
On
on.
the other side of the bridge!
Need to heal.
Big boy, big boy.
You guys,
Gendor,
you guys gotta
Gendor.
rock it or you're gonna sock it.
Gendor, no! Gendor, there's a big boy right behind you. Big boy.
Human blob, die! Fuck. Gotta reload. Come on, reload. Reload. Reloading.
Uh.
Ah.
Do you guys remember when ska was actually acceptable to listen to?
Kyle, will you just fight the
What's
dead with
that?
us? Jesus.
What's that? What's skull?
I made the Scatman
Well,
joke
back
and
in my day.
God damn it, Kyle.
Get back on the point. Get back on the point.
I feel like I'm gonna be saying God damn it, Kyle a lot.
Big boy after me!
2 weeks from now.
Never mind, he's dead. I have 2 shots left in my
Well,
double
he's
barrel.
still a big boy.
He's a big dead boy. That's a best. That's the best kind of big boy. A dead boy.
Dude, this thing's only gonna be worth
Oh, man, I'm short on
56
ammo.
bucks. Fuck.
Yeah, well, at least there's 7 enemies left. So
Now
King
there's
of
2.
Hearts, no, don't do it.
do it,
Don't be a hero.
do it.
We need people on this spot still. No.
I didn't realize everybody else got off of it.
That's funny.
Fuck you,
Wonder I'm not shooting
Frankenstein.
no more. I'm out of ammo.
Haha, boy. A big person to kill.
I shot
I
your
feel like
daddy
I
in
could
the
have delivered
face.
that line better.
He cried like a bitch right before I shot him in the face. I'm wondering, should I just go full murder hobo or should I just be like murder hobo light?
Chess! There's chess over here, guys. Guys, look, there's chess. There's chess. Oh my gosh, guys, there's chess. It's a game of chess. I can hit it. I can hit it.
I definitely should be murder hobo light.
Steal. Did you take your innocent? Did you take your influence away?
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Ooh, money.
he was a friend. He was a friend and a protector.
Kill lots of Zeds, earn money.
Hey, here's $1 to shut up. There you go.
Ooh, money.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Ah, god damn it. Fucking
He's
Okay,
100%
so I've
on
got-
this map during this event,
So
by the way.
I've got a question. On a scale of 1 to oh god no, how boned are we?
Maybe.
He's
Second
over
tier?
here.
First tier would be that big guy. This is second tier. Which is still pretty fucked. Sounds so pathetic.
I want to see somebody kill him by hitting him in the knee with a shovel.
Ow. I need a little bit of a touchy, please.
I've
Stay
left
away.
some touchy right there.
Yeah, stay away from him.
No!
Oh, that was so close.
I love whoever saved my ass.
Everybody did it.
Who was right there?
Gindor, no.
So what are our ethics on Hans? Are we supposed to
fat, let's
just
kill
like
him.
shoot him dead? Or are we supposed to capture him and call him Lucy?
Kill him. Jesus, kill him.
No! Help!
Jesus, this guy is fucking. Oh shit! Coming! Don't you touch him, you bitch! I'll shoot you! Oh, and I'm dead. Damn it.
Gindor,
Is he summoning bat?
please heal. Gindor.
Oh boy.
Gindor, he turned towards me. He turns to Ow, ow, ouchie. Ow, ow, ow. That really hurt. Can
He
you...
does not. He is a friend of mine apparently. He doesn't like hurting me.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh! No, get away!
Kendor.
Hey, I think he's my
He
friend.
doesn't
God,
like
God,
killing me.
Man, that was. I don't know if you guys watched fucking
Lao
Mr. T, but
carry
that's
in the
exact
win.
moment Gavin said to the creepers.
Look, an AA-12.
I don't think it'll hurt me. Dead.
Killed the
It's
most.
fine.
I killed the most big boys.
Oh, it's
Most
fine.
headshots
We went
with the
golfing
LMG.
last week. Oh no.
Okay, I voted for evacuation point.
I don't think it hurt me. Look,
Can you-
I need to do what was it? I need to do outpost on hard.
It's always outpost.
I need to do outpost on hard for my daily mission.
Okay.
Then why aren't you voting for it?
I moved outpost. Oh, we got a.
50%.
Oh, Kyle, dude.
No, it's 100% the first one.
I have a Doctor Strange
Oh, no.
storyline that you would love.
It's
Oh.
strange. Yes, yes it is.
I picked it up today and I literally read through all 4 issues. And it's really good. It's
Well, this is a thing.
I muted him.
What? Those are just my batteries. I am
He
sad.
can't hear you.
I am sad.
Give it a minute, I'll unmute him. Yeah, that was a bad time to unmute him. Anyway, so it's a 4-issue series. Las Vegas gets fucked up. It starts off like this little light-handed thing of like, oh yeah, aliens showed up and Las Vegas got fucked up. This is what happened in the storyline, and then Doctor Strange just fucking brought it back. But anyway, so they describe what happens when Doctor Strange tried bringing it back. Is that Mephisto pretty much shows up, turns a bunch of the Avengers into riders, and then Wong gathers his own team to come in and fight to try to get Doctor Strange out of there. And it's like Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider, Blade, I forgot the Monster Hunter, what's her name? Moon Knight.
I actually always love when Blade comes in as a side character.
Dude, it's so funny. There's this moment where him and the Monster Hunter are like arguing, and the Monster Hunter goes, what, like, why are you even here? Like, I've never seen a vampire. And he's like, you're welcome. And so the whole joke between their two characters is he's just like, hey, stop being angry just because you're so goddamn bad at you're so bad at your job that you can't, that there's so many monsters around. Like, I'm so good, there's none of them. Like, it's the silliest shit between the two characters. I've never been on this map.
This one's actually one of my favorites. It has a lot of areas to explore.
Actually, after this map, I think I'm gonna go start downloading New Vegas. Start
Oh,
looking
dude,
into
I
mods.
actually can't wait to do that project. Not gonna goddamn lie. That sounds amazing.
Well, and you know what? And I can make it easy. You have the mic at your house. What I can do is one day we can run over and I can set the mic up in Audacity. So if you ever want to bring anyone over to kind of like do the recording on the spot, just give them the link to the video. And then what I'm not very good at video editing, so what we'll do is I don't know. I'll leave it up to you.
Honestly, we can. Okay, that's the thing is we'll burn that bridge when we get there. We'll both do video editing, whether I'm teaching you or we're doing it cooperatively.
Okay.
Because the thing is, it actually might be simple enough that you enjoy it. But hey,
I just don't have
it'll be
any
a new
of the,
day to try something new.
Yeah, I would need the programs or anything like that. Cause I've only done video editing like very sparsely, like a long fucking time ago. So I know a little bit of audio editing. All I need is the audio track. All you need is Audacity and the audio track, and basically, you still have the pop filter and everything with that, right?
Pop filter?
So it was that the bendy. It was the circle thing with the foam sheet that attached to the mic.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah.
So
It probably does have a pop filter.
and even if you don't, I have one laying around somewhere. That mic fucking broke, so
Okay. And actually, another thing that we need to download,
What's
you
that?
do not forget, download Parsec. Whether or not we're doing that really weird thing, I really do suggest that we do get Parsec so that we can do some extra shenanigans.
Okay. By the way, I'm texting you right now.
Yeah, you can have a little butt of money.
October 27th. I texted you October 27th slasher campaign, and then I'm gonna send you New Vegas.
Keep the area secure.
Ooh. Actually, I remember playing this level before they added these extra objectives.
Because what I can do is
Okay, boys.
as soon as I record.
Okay, boys, it's time we protect the best part of the mall, the food court.
Food court's
Where
in danger. I'm
all of
coming.
our finest money has
I
gone.
see there's 2 vending machines.
Yeah, I'll.
That, my boy, is a food court. In fact, that's 2 food courts.
Tables and chairs. No wonder this place got overrun. Nobody's protecting it. This place is shit. Why the fuck are we here?
I'm downstairs fighting a bunch of people.
Because we know what matters most. Corn chips.
Machines. Oh shit, rocket launcher.
So I think the 2 big mods I'm gonna do are the minimalist UI. It'll make no UI on the screen for you, besides what you pull up on the Pip-Boy. If I can find it. Last time I saw it was a long time ago. Or I think you can even turn the UI off. Which case, you know what? I'll just turn it off if there's the option to. And then
I mean, most of the game you can, like, feel it out other than the inventory, right?
yeah. I think the only exception is when I go to use VATS, which, that would be another question is, do you think VATS yes or VATS no? Because I think VATS no should be the... Well, okay, so, you know how you can do the aiming thing in the VATS system?
Oh, yeah.
Should I use that or shouldn't I? Because if I don't, everything would be pretty much what I'm aiming. So like you would see me like repeatedly like firing, taking a lot of shots, like going like. So that would also be the question of like how many bullets can you take? Or like are you that crazy that you can ignore like near fatal wounds? Or am I just one of those people that's addicted to health packs? Like I just keep taking the slightest damage. I'm like, oh man, I'm at 98%.
Okay. Add more and more character traits, because the annoyance is often like, okay, character flaws make it a little bit more fun, and if you're going and cheating anyway, then you could totally be an addict. Okay, money.
Money.
Free money! Free money! I don't remember what my punch button is.
Mine's V.
You know my quick punch?
When someone soldered the door shut.
It is V. It's V. I am now going to pistol whip everything.
Oh, if I'm cheating too, I think my character's gonna change their... Should I do it third person? Or should it be all first person? First person, I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing.
I think third person is better because it makes things a little bit more cinematic. Like it is just a memory for whoever is recollecting. I think third person does work a little... Oh, sorry, wait a second. No, I'm sorry. First person is better.
First person because then,
Doopy-doo.
first person because then you can obscure their gender so that we can do both voices if need be. And then...
And even if the plot brings it in, just let it become a joke about which gender they are.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Where are you?
That happened. You yell up for help.
My
Ah!
Oh,
Okay,
my
run.
precious ears. Flee, you fools!
Although, please tell me we could get a pair. Like, if we have one of them a set of, like, 2 people trying to, like, do talking at the same time.
Oh, my
dude,
god, I'm gonna
getting
die.
a pair would be amazing.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, so like the pair would be like the dueling egos.
Yes. Like, they can clearly hear each other.
Johnny Blazed, you can do it.
I'm fucking fighting to the death.
You can do it. Die like you mean it.
Fuck that, I'm almost dead. Nope, healing.
Boy, that's my heal. Oh wait, never mind. I got another heal gun.
Woo. Alright, let's roll.
Shake it off. Learn.
Shake it off. So you don't stain the inside of your underwear.
You know, I always, as far as like juxtaposition between things, I always love like romantic songs being played during like
Everybody throw some moolah.
apocalypses.
You mean like I always love when very songs are used for like certain situations. So like in Deadpool 2, like when that Dolly Parton song is playing, I work 9 to 5 is so fitting for that scene. It's so hilarious that they use that scene like and that song is supposed to be such like an empowering, like, you know, strong woman in the workforce song, and just singing it to Deadpool is just hilarious to me. I don't know why. Like a slow motion song playing during when the car's rolling was fucking funnier than shit to me
Oh
too.
yeah.
Like just that subversion of like the meaning of the song for the scene while using it.
There's a magic banana, and it needs my help.
Oh, bananas are a good source of potassium.
This is magic potassium.
I could totally go for a donut. Or like a fucking box
Damn it!
of, like,
I had a
jelly
donut for
fills.
breakfast. Don't you tempt me to have another donut.
I had pizza for breakfast.
And welcome back to our regularly scheduled We Are Americans stream. Now, it's not really Christmas unless you drink it with eggnog. I mean, eat it with eggnog.
Oh god, dude, I could totally go for like some eggnog right now.
I should not have said eggnog. I now need to go to the store and buy eggnog.
Dude, it's there. It's weird. They've been slowly putting like eggnog in Halloween bottles, and then they start selling it as soon as Halloween, including up to Thanksgiving and stuff like that. which I think I might know what I'm gonna try to look for on Black Friday. I think I'm gonna go with the Spider-Man 4 or the Spider-Man PlayStation 4 and one of those the Joy-Con Pro controllers. So when Smash Brothers comes out, I have a good controller, and at least 3 for Smash. Gone.
For one goddamn second, I actually thought you were talking about getting Spider-Man branded eggnog.
Oh. No, the Spider-Man
And drinking it makes you feel like Spider-Man.
The other thing is I was gonna go for like small things I know I could guarantee getting. So like the flip side was I was going to get the Switch, get a couple extra Switch controllers, a new headset, and a new keyboard, and then just watch. Because like I've been watching the Let's Plays for them, and I think the majority of the Spider-Man game I'm kind of just like more into the story than I am the gameplay. And I've already watched the God of War game get played.
Oh yeah.
Like it's one of those things where like
that is kind of.
it's the thing I need
honestly,
the least. Sorry, the thing I need the least. But like a new keyboard, a new headset, and then like a couple of Switch controllers. So like when I get Smash Brothers, like we can have multiple people playing on one Switch in the house, or just in general have multiple people playing.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm actually really, really hyped for the Smash Brothers.
The Smash. Yes, I can't wait.
Like, okay, so there are some mains which I probably won't go away from, but the first character I'm going to have to try playing as is. Well, yeah, I'm glad he made it in. But Ridley.
Here's the thing. If you want to do the Michael Vick League thing, which it sounds like we might not be able to, I still want to do like we just have amiibos that we train and fight like the Pokemon, but I want to do a Michael Vick League thing. That Pokemon style amiibo fight.
One of the things I always liked the idea of is not just having amiibos and training them to fight against each other, but to, at a certain point, like, fight alongside your amiibos.
I was gonna say I have a couple ideas for a couple of tiers or a couple of things you could do. Is because yes, so one of the things is like after you win so many because we can have the 3 game modes, but after you win so many game modes, you rank up, and that's when you unlock your second, and then you rank, and then you unlock your third amiibo. Like you have to start with one. You can't use or train your other 2 amiibos until you've unlocked your rank.
It's a very fun way of saying friends for when you only have money but not friends.
Well, I mean, like everyone. So the idea is that everyone would get 3 amiibos. I know Kane plans on getting a Switch just for Smash. I don't know when he plans on getting it. He's been talking about it, or at least last time I talked to him about it,
Oh yeah, med tank. Oh god, med down, med down, med down. Yeah, I still feel like there's some like lag issues I have with this. Even though it's been optimized, I have some serious issues with just like me shooting and the enemy actually being there when the bullet goes through the bear.
So Kyle, I think the 3 amiibos I'm gonna go with, if I can find them, are going to be Link. I think I'm gonna go Link, Charizard, and then finally like maybe Kirby. And like Kirby's gonna be the final one because I'm pretty much gonna use the other 2 to whoop Kirby's ass constantly.
We're gonna be doing some Smash Brothers amiibo chicken fighting. We can't say that other legitimate word.
Well, we were calling it the
Because
Michael
this-
Vick League. Well, like the whole idea would be either we can do like whoever participates, we all like throw into a pot, and then like you throw $5. Everyone who plays would throw $5 in, and then basically like the first and second winner place would like split the pot in a way, like 60-40.
60-60.
That's 120%, Kyle.
2480-23.
8675309. Every
Okay, okay. I swear I graduated from college. I'm not saying what I graduated for, though.
hour 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, do you have your PhD in stupidity? I doubt it.
I only got my bachelor's in cunnilinguist, but I got a BA, or I got a master's in master debating. Wait, no, I think I fucked that joke up. I don't care. I'm not even gonna try to get that joke in the semblance of being able to be used. You can figure it out. There's a joke in there somewhere. Just fix it. Fix it for yourself to make you feel happy.
Wait, is this like the loot?
You know what? I go in, re-edit my voice to make that joke make sense or to fit whatever you wanted to say or whatever. I don't care. Go back, use the Scatman viral outbreak thing we were doing, or
Just replace everything you say that's a terrible joke with. Just replace everything you do that's a terrible joke with.
Scatman. Dee-da-doo-dap-dap, doo-bop-bop, doo-bop-bop.
Okay, something actually does bother me, is what he's doing is called scatting.
Ugh.
Yet he is known as the scat man.
Well, that's because he's so good at it, Kyle. Come on.
He's
like
so
Buster.
good.
I mean,
He's so good at scatting that it had to be renamed.
Invisible Woman dead.
What? How could you kill her? That's sexist.
Kyle, everyone dies equally. Come on, you know better.
Me saying that something is sexist is sexist.
Yeah, we're like third
That's
dimension.
racist.
Did you ever
My
see
mom.
Community? That reminds me of that Community joke where they're just like it's in your heart. No, it's in your heart. That's racist. It's in your soul. That's racist. It's in your eyes. That's gay. That's homophobic. No, that's black. No, that's racist. Damn.
Oh yeah, that is an amazing gag.
I love it. Hey, we just made reference to a show that's been canceled for like the last 3 or 4 years, right?
As far as I know, I heard that joke from something else entirely. Wait, what
That's-
show? What is it that?
That's from the first season of Community. It's on Hulu right now. Watch it. It's a great show.
Oh yeah, that is. Jeez, I
It's when
thought
he-
that was from me.
It's when he was
I thought
trying to
that was-
get.
No, John.
Hey, calm
John!
down. I'm alive.
John, are you okay? John, I'm cutting him open.
Get to the indicated pod
I
for
didn't
resupply.
hide in him like a tauntaun. Come on.
That's Greg. Wolf.
So like, I think the personality changes should be marked by my gun changing in New Vegas, because I feel like my choices are underlining always going to be roughly the same, and they're like just going to be reacting to like whatever dead time their previous self. Because obviously, if we're going by like there's a note left, they're going to know that there's another personality. So they're gonna know their multiple
Well-
personalities. It's how they react to said.
Hurry up.
What?
Zeds
Oh,
are
wait.
getting closer.
Who's he talking to?
Who? I was talking to you, Kyle.
Maintain the area's security.
I just realized I
George
never.
just called us. Okay,
What?
never mind.
What's going
Well,
on?
actually, I think switching between guns would be hilarious. I feel like if you change guns too quickly, it can kill a lot of gags.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You know what? Maybe it. So it's just the person wakes up. So like, yeah, because we won't be able to do unless we like specifically arrange for specific voice actors and or people to come in and do specific characters. It'd be much easier to just like whoever comes in, because the personalities, like the choices, are gonna roughly be the same. It's like your interests are always going to align, because the whole story is like you got shot in the head. The only difference is if like I suddenly want to go do during one of the things while I'm going along the lines, I pick a side quest and just do that. What that yeah, we have this underlining goal, but that personality for some reason was interested in doing that side quest this time around.
Wait,
It would also
Steelfire? Steelfire, are you just out and away? Get back in the circle.
I'm out of the circle too. Oh, dude, I could totally go for a giant ass bag of M&Ms right now, or a Snickers, or a Milky Way.
Well, on the other hand, like, I don't know. I feel like you could actually make a really good joke. Like, this joke would actually develop as it goes on. Is that you actually, because, like, it'll continue, we're not going to record it all in one go.
Yeah.
You will actually react in your future playthroughs based off of what people have said. So you can actually play around with the meta.
That-
like
that
if
is-
somebody says, like when somebody says, "That's when I realized I had to save the girl and be a hero." The next mission, you can totally dick them over and take the asshole route.
Well, see, and that's if I know who's going to be doing a specific voice. Like,
Hey,
so
Steelfire, wanna come over here and give me some ammo?
so like for example, like if I'm listening to it and I know like a specific person likes likes using a shotgun, like the if I keep using the shotgun but they're not doing the voice, it seems kind of inconsistent. But if we can better like schedule around
No,
that
at that
recording.
The guy coming up this way.
No, at that point, the person who likes to use a shotgun needs to come up with very good reasons why, you know what? Sammy wasn't feeling that good today. I wouldn't put her into the workforce, you know? Like, I want to see those people have to explain why they're not being logical. I think that is the best part of the gag, is
Whereas
that they have to work with you.
Whereas if we go, oh no, even third person, I would have to be knowingly who's going to be doing the recording when I change into a costume. Oh, King of Hearts left.
I love a bit of banter, but let's keep our
Oh
eyes
no,
open, alright?
he left us. He
What
left
shall
us.
we ever do? Oh lordy, what shall we ever do? I mean, I'm not gonna.
Money, money. Who
I'm not
wants
even gonna.
money?
I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm gonna try to do a voice. In this, I'll steal money. Fuck yeah.
At this rate, I'll open my own bank.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm gonna try
But
to
is
do a
it
voice.
stealing if he's giving it?
I'm gonna
I
pick up
feel
this
like
one.
at one point,
Protect the area.
Oh, another.
I feel like at one point
Holy crap!
you should act.
Fun.
I feel like at one point you actually should do the voice,
Perfect weather. You're
even though you know everything that's going to happen. And at this weird moment, like the joke is that he's returned to clarity.
Let's go, God. I'm alive. I'm here. Oh, maybe it should be the final episode.
No, no, no. The one right. Well, we need to defend, bro. No, it needs to be the episode before the last, because he's like, I'm finally free. I'm me again. And then the next episode is just and then the next episode is back to, and he's on the shotgun.
See, I want to.
And it just kind of,
Oh, what is
and
that?
it just implies that he is never going to get better.
So, if you ever get a chance, look up Hank Azaria. He's got this TV show called Brockmire. And every time you talk about, like, the announcer voice, I just imagine that kind of guy doing the kind of voice.
Got that healed.
Because if we played off as though every time I essentially go to sleep and wake up, a new voice is in my head, but like my actions are pretty similar. Like if the voices are more or less commenting on what I'm doing. Kind of okay, so you know how like in Borderlands the real voice is in the background commenting on what he's doing? The joke is like I never talk. I'm essentially this like silent person, and people just kind of infer on what I'm saying. You know, like everyone just like talks to me, like that's the joke. And then finally at the very end, I just stop, like the voices stop, and finally I'm the one commenting in the end.
No, but you still need.
Or should we do it where each video is the person's
you need
action?
the punchline. You do need the punchline where the finale is it goes back to him not being sane.
Definitely, like you know what, the episode before last should be like him in clarity, and the final episode is him insane. Oh,
like it just goes back to it like, and we're back on the grind.
So just because I don't want people to go back and like check these videos, I'm gonna tell you the exact moment I realized when he should have the moment of clarity. I have an idea, and I want to tell you my idea.
Okay, don't want to ruin them punchlines.
Yes, but the whole idea is that like his subconscious is still pushing the people to react in a certain way. So like while each person is going to act like they're having independent thought, they're all acting as, you know, the intentions of like the main person.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Not earning, which is bad.
I okay,
We're running low on ammo.
okay, I would love to try to do that, but first we need to cross the hurdle of just just getting the technology and the planning down.
Yes. Yeah.
If we can cross that hurdle,
I have to power down.
oh boy, are we gonna burn that bridge.
So probably I'll start, like I said, right after this map, which we only got a couple more rounds. I'll get off and start doing the downloading and stuff like that for that. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna do a test video in the New Vegas. You have the YouTube page. Just go on it, check the video, see how it looks. I'll be completely silent, and then I will start a run tomorrow, because I'll probably like spend the night just fucking around on the mods and shit like that, and test videoing. And then tomorrow
Okay, so dang it.
Sorry, go on.
I don't remember if I actually still have the link to go get to our videos. I think it's fair to go ahead and post a link to it on this Brain Bacon server, you know?
Okay. Actually, I think the link should be in the Brain Bacon server right now. If you go to, should be in the general chat in the middle.
And okay, so I'm getting Parsect, you're getting Vegas, and I'm gonna have to test.
And I'm guessing you already know a couple of people
I'll
you want to do voices. Because you when I was
Okay,
talking about that, you
remember
already sent.
Joseph?
Yes.
Oh, Joseph. I think Joseph has a good sense of humor to complement mine. And of course, if Chris does want to, which I'm not sure if he does, he will have a very troll-like nature.
So so basically what I'll do is once we get the up and running, we get the thing up and running, I will start sending um the I will start recording the videos in segments, and then I'm thinking we'll go like from major event to major event, and then the story quest and stuff like that. Cause like I think I'll just like try to push through to the major store right away, or the major major city in Vegas.
Plot. On the other hand, okay, one thing that I've always kind of disagreed with Let's Players, especially if they're going on for like long gags or if they're just enjoying themselves, is that we generally should have room for just doing side quests that look like they'll be fun for the gag.
Oh, like I know I'm gonna want to do the boomer quest, and so like, so how are we gonna handle if we have to do like story quests like that? We're just gonna keep like the person like, so when you start picking up, the person looks at the note and it goes, wait, what? Who the fuck are we helping? What about this dead guy's wife? Like, what?
I never much cared for helping people, but that man has a beautiful wife.
Well, I mean, because that's
But
also
that man has a beautiful wife.
that's also like reacting to the other characters and doing their side quests. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go do the ranger quest, and I just would love to see whoever's playing Justify while we're doing the ranger. I want a pumpkin
I would
like that.
actually really. I think the main thing when it comes down to the command, especially as you playing,
Let's get you restocked.
you don't have any voice in what gags are said,
Yeah, of
but you
course.
do
It's,
have.
You survived.
But you do have voice in what you do, and I feel like you should also have voice in which areas you explore to give people fodder for gags,
well, see,
especially if you have hindsight.
what I'm thinking is going and maybe
No, but
going
I'll give you
for.
some money.
Buy some armor.
I don't know. It's up to you, Kyle. So if we can do it to where like we just do the stretches of videos, and then like maybe you can edit out anything, because obviously what we'll do is we'll have to edit the videos down, right? We're not gonna try to do the full.
Hmm.
And if anything, we can. This is again once you obviously teach me about video editing.
I don't know who I'm throwing money at.
Oh, damn it! I need 1,500 to upgrade this.
All Zeds on the
Nope.
scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Oh, final round. Let's
Oh.
do this.
You are not jumping. I was watching you. I was watching you. Have you been? I was watching you. No, I mean like there's some like reality bug going on right now because I did not see no man jumping.
This new Vegas one just sounds so fun.
Honestly, like improv is really great, but especially improv. Personally, I think the improv that I like best is improv where everybody's kind of actually working against each other and can make jabs at each other.
So, oh, okay, Kyle. Now there's the question. Do you want this to be where like you just show them the video from beginning to end, and you get their first take, or do you want to give them the chance to like look into each one? Like give them the link and kind of let them
I
a little
think-
bit of forethought.
I'll.
I don't know if you gave it. You started saying something and you cut off.
I kind of think that I feel like in the end we are going to have to do types of trimming like that. That's going to be a requirement in the end just to, clean it up. But on the other hand, at the main value of arguing which it should be, I feel like they should have that choice. Because some people like to be a comedian because, like, just on the fly entirely.
Oh, Kyle, you
Well,
know
I
what
know
we,
some people want to set up their gags.
you know what we could also do too is we could have the two versions. We could have the complete unedited version. So the whole thing is like we'll just have the video from beginning to end where everything I'm doing to get through. So like it could be a full 2 fucking hour, and they can make their commentary the full version of like what they're thinking the entire time, and then we can edit down.
This is a Christian Minecraft server. Please refrain from doing that.
He's been muted the whole time. I I haven't unmuted him.
Where are you?
I'm up top by the escalator. Why?
I cannot heal you if you are climbing inside of me.
I'm right here. What are you talking about? I'm fighting mummies.
Dude, I love that new Vegas.
But like, yeah, we can do the two versions of it. We can start off where like the both versions are available. Like we can just put the two commentaries. Like we'll have a basic middle, we get basic beginning, intro and outro song, and then we'll just layer the commentary over the full video, and then we could do the edited one where if you want to add sound effects and transitions and make it more streamlined and like take something that's an hour and a half long and turn it into like 15, 20 minutes.
We honestly should try working with just paring it down to like 15, 20 minutes.
Well, I'm
And
saying
I cannot say that it is easy. But it is something, if we just do a full long stream of consciousness, a lot of viewers actually might be turned away from it.
oh, I'm not
If you
saying that
actually
be
look at
the main version. I'm saying that we should just offer it I'm saying eventually offer it. Like we
oh yeah,
keep it.
like a trimmed version.
Yeah, yeah. So like the 15-minute videos are normal, and it's just like, oh well, if anyone ever watched or has seen the raws, which we can eventually get to the point where we record the raws to a completely different channel, or once I get off my ass and
I
buy
have Dosh.
once I get off my ass and buy another hard drive, we can just like record instead of
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
boss time.
Oh yeah, so we can definitely do like the long version and and go ahead and release the short one afterwards. Oh, he's got a nice hat. Wasn't this his Christmas skin?
He's Abraham Lincoln? Wait, wasn't his Christmas skin like... What was his Christmas skin? I can't remember Christmas skin. Oh, he's outside.
And I think I see where he's coming up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I hear him.
Yeah, he is not somebody you want to engage in a hallway.
Oh.
Because he shoots over you.
Oh,
Oh,
we are
yeah,
just
that's-
fucking tearing into this dude. This is hard. Where'd he go?
I'm shooting.
He's running. He's so close to death, and he's running like a pansy.
Don't let him go out and buy cigarettes. Don't let him go out and buy cigarettes. He'll never come back.
Ah, he healed a lot.
Daggle baggle. I got heals on him. Oh baby. Oh, he's going somewhere.
Yeah, he's trying to run. We can't...
Don't let him escape.
Where'd he go?
My guts tell me. Where's the baby?
Ah, goddammit, he healed again.
I'm so sad. Play Despacito.
Kyle.
Oh man, I'm out of. It's pretty good, honestly. Not anything to write home about, but it's pretty good. It's actually really close to traditional Mexican music. I'm surprised that it got popular.
He's running.
Uh,
Dick.
oh. Invisiladies! You better be getting healed by me. I'm shooting all of my heals at you. Are you just punching an invisible man?
It was working. I don't have a lot of ammo, sorry. Oh, did someone die?
Oh no. Omayo Shindaru.
No! Where is he? Come here, you piece of shit. Oh, no! I died. I believe in you guys.
I don't believe in me. Whoa!
You and God Meat, or God Hand Moat, sorry. God Hand Moat were the only ones to survive. Good job, Kyle.
Woo-wee, boys! Now that is a terrible rodeo.
Good job, good job.
Who's got money? Everyone have a good day. I'm out.
Later. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Oh, I didn't want to exit shit. I wanted to check.
This is the last game we are having.
And end the
Yeah.
stream.
Yes,